until the event starts, and then Judy Worker will come back to, because he's busy right now and he has to set up something afterwards. So come on, Biafrans. Zoo, if you're hiding in the anonymous section, you can talk to us. Come and beg us now, no. But even your begging no go work. But still come and beg now. Come and tell us, I beg or no go. We will open the seaport for you people. We will do this. We will release your Nnamdi Kalu. Come and talk now, no. This is last chance. Last chance, so because once the Biafra has been declared, it can't be undeclared again. No. Come now.
Tell them that now is on Vegas Road, Lahiti, Finland. Julius Vegas Road. Exactly, number 61. Julius Vegas Road. That is where I am speaking now. Let them ask questions, because after 2 hours, they will see something that will happen. Irreversible. From the European Union, from International Court of Justice, United Nations. That is how it is. This is the house of Sabonet. This is where I am. I'm with Sabonepa. Yes, that is how it is. It is the truth. You people will see it this morning. I am MID, the minister in charge of the military, Biafran Republic Government in Exile. You people must see it this morning. Not will, must. Thank you. I'm not reprimanding you, but I'm telling you what that is going to happen.
Okay, our Prime Minister Kulieku, come and talk to the zoo. Come to Finland and negotiate. Come and talk. Finland will be mediator. No, we go kill you now. Okay. Okay, we said okay now. Do what you want to do.
For less than 7 minutes. Any other question entertainable?
No, Zoo doesn't want to talk. Oh. They're all hiding. Even the POS, they're hiding. Rather, they sit in their little shanty houses with generator, typing on their this thing, making propaganda and lies. That's all they can do. After they will go and fuel their generator, they don't have light. Instead of coming together and working on something that would develop their place, no. They prefer to be stooges. People that politicians give peanuts to halt their freedom, and then later they make enough money to jabba to somewhere, and then that's it. That's the life. Finish. When all the politicians travel overseas, their children are most likely studying overseas. They have gone there, they've seen development. None of them have taken those things they've seen and brought it back to the zoo and done it in the zoo. None. If Tifnubu wants to get treatment, he will run to France. The one before him will run to you to listen. And they will just go out and get the best treatment and come back. You will go to where? General Hospital. General Hospital, where you might even go there and come out, one of your kidneys might be missing. You go there, it's a 50-50 chance that you will survive an operation. 50-50 chance. It's like a gamble. Very dirty environments that your medical institutions are. Is it your educational institutions? Copy and paste lecturers. No technological, no equipment, nothing. Yes, all the Nigerians who are smart, all the Biafrans who are smart under the zoo education, it's out of their own muscle. It's not because the zoo provide an enabling environment. Where are the technological institutes? Rather, you come out with a HND and all that out of your supposed technology tech training, and you have no knowledge of anything. Your engineers can't build roads, can't fix nothing, we're all importing everything because no enabling environment for innovation. Then the Arewa people, they created a center of a center to cancel even the innovation and put Sunnah. So this, okay, once somebody has picked up the mic, my brother, who's Zim with a zoo flag on him. All right, come and speak. Our MID, our honorable is here. It's waiting for people to come and ask him questions. You can join the floor and speak to him. Yeah, you can unmute yourself and ask questions, Mr. Zim.
Greetings from you. Can you all hear me?
Can hear you. You're very clear.
Just want to ask some few questions. I would like to know if there's any chance of MNK being released. Is there any chance of you all going, leaving the convention? Just want to know.
Okay. You said if you release MMK, whether we'll stop the Biafran agitation or the Biafran declaration. Basically, that's what you're saying. Is that correct?
What I'm saying is, if there is any chance of like MNK being released, like, is there any chance of you all still declaring it or him himself taking over it?
My brother, there is nothing that will stop the declaration of Biafra. I don't even need our honorable minister to speak about this. There is nothing that will stop the declaration of Biafra. Nothing.
But I thought he is the leader.
Could you repeat your question again?
But I thought he is the leader of IPOB.
Please don't answer this boy. This boy doesn't need answer. Please.
No, he he wants to rile us up.
No,
And
I just want to know.
No. It's all right. You thought he's the leader of where? Of IPOB.
Yeah.
Is that correct? Okay. And if your president dies, does your country cease to exist? I'm sure Yaradua, you are not a kid. You are alive when you are an adult when Yaradua died, or other presidents that you've had in your country. Good in the zoo. And when they died, did Nigeria cease to exist?
No.
Okay, then why do you think that if you release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from the dungeon that you kept him in, that the country or the nation of Biafra will cease to exist?
No, I never said this is going to cease to exist. What I'm
No, you
saying
said
is
we will stop the declaration of Biafra, the nation of Biafra, the United States of Biafra, right? So it will cease to exist.
No, what I mean is him taking it over as the leader. You get me?
No, you just said we will stop the declaration. That's your question first. Your question was, if he's released, will we stop the declaration?
This is what I asked. If
Now,
there's any means,
rephrase your question.
Okay, what I asked is, if he is released today, is there any possible means that you all are going to stop it, like him coming to take over it, because he is the leader as least it stands now. I'm sure if Samonepa also attest to that he is still the leader. He is still his
All
leader.
right, okay,
So
release him first, and you, Zoo, recognize our nation, the United States of Biafra. Pull out your administrators from Biafra. Pull out your terrorists in uniform from Biafra. Then we'll see whether if Mazi Nnamdi Kalu may not come and be the Prime Minister or President of Biafra. You do that first. You can't come and be asking a hypothetical question. You are holding him in your dungeon when your courts have said he has no case to answer. Release him, recognize us, our nation, pull out your administrators and all your parastatals away from our territory, withdraw your forces, your terrorists in uniform, and then we'll see. And see whether if Mazi Nnamdi Kalu may not be the president or leader. That's left for the Biafran people to judge, to have an election and have who will be their leader, right? Or you think we are some banana republic like the zoo, who the INEC just puts who is in charge? Your fake elections. We're not doing anything like, you've been listening to this forum. If you've been here for some time, you must have heard the Honorable Minister of Defense say, we will not do anything like the zoo. So your elections will be part of it. Your style of elections will also not be part of what we are going to be doing in Biafra. Is there anybody else with a question? If you don't have any other thing, my brother, or if you have something else, we'll need to hear you. Else,
all right.
Happy, our sister, let our sister bring in our questions, because we would like to always give way to our sisters. We are feminists. We're not zoo people that said our women must stay in the other room and in the kitchen. Our sister Happy, you have the floor.
Yes, Efe, if you want to know what we'll do when our MNK come out, you and your zoo team, bring him out, then we will know. Okay? If you want to know what we'll do, we can't tell you what we'll do. We don't know what we'll do. You go bring him out, and then we'll tell you. You will see what we will do. Thank you. There's some question we should not ask. We're in Finland doing our thing. You are the one who kidnapped him. You are the one who renditioned him. You are the one who has had him for 4 years. Why are you coming to ask us what we will do? You keep him, eat him, swallow him. Whatever you want to do with him, do. If you want to release him, release him. Then you will know. Haven't we been doing our own thing, what we're doing, sitting at home until he's released? We are doing our own. We didn't come and ask you. When you people are ready to do what you're supposed to do, then we can talk. That's all.
Like our Prime Minister has always said, don't worry. We will by the time Biafra stands, those your VIPs, it will be prisoner exchange. Maybe you, Mr. Zim. I don't know if you are maybe you are a senator using a different name. Your House of Representatives using a different name. You will release him. If you want to release him now, release him before we declare. If you don't, anyways, nothing will stop us from declaring. But if you want to have our answer, release him and see what we will do. Okay? Okwi, your hands is raised. You can unmute your mic and give us a submission.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. Good morning from here. No, they will come up. They always have their ways of coming up, asking stupid questions, trying to know what to say. If they want to know if our action or what we'll do if MK is released, they should release him, then fly him to Finland. Let us confirm that he's released, and let us see his action. When knowing that Biafra have gotten already 60 million votes of declaration, let's see if he will not even be himself to declare Biafra immediately. Those people are just being funny, asking stupid questions. They have their own means of trying to, they cannot convince anyone. They cannot convince anyone anymore about Nigeria. like the artist Davido said that Nigeria is in shambles. I was watching Tinubu, who was begging in France, come, let us invest, and this and this. They can't convince anyone about their own country that they love so much. They can't. They have nothing to say. These people are just, most of them who come on space to talk, to fight against the prime minister. These people don't have anything upstairs. These people don't have anything to offer. They are brain dead. When they say that 80% of people living in Nigeria are brain dead, they are brain dead. They don't know what you are talking about. These are same people who were shouting, the government is killing us, hardship, hardship. These are still same people who are scared to start life all over again. They are so scared because majority of them got their money through different criminal ways. So they are scared of losing that. They are scared of coming down because they have built their life in such a way of bullying, of always trying to oppress people. So them trying to see themselves that they are coming down, it's like the mental health, they start vibrating inside of them. Because you can't see someone who is black at heart, all of a sudden you're trying to purify that person, to clean him from the inside. He doesn't want it. He doesn't want it. So these are how they are. They will come up with stupid questions. They will come up, oh, I know how to do this. The prime minister Simon Ekpa is not doing it well. What do you have upstairs? Okay, bring it on the table. You will see that person will just vanish because he has nothing to offer. They are just like the Nigerian president, Tinubu will be talking. PDP will be countering him that you're not leading us well, you're not leading us well, assuming we were there. Assuming, forgetting that they were there. They didn't do anything. P2B will tell you, assuming he was there, he will still not do anything. That is how Nigeria is designed. Talking to them is useless. I was one of in their space yesterday. They said I should come and convince them about Biafra. I told them Biafra will give you what Nigeria cannot give you. And they say, what is that? I say security. We'll secure your life, your property. We'll give you every natural thing that you need. Good hospital, good water, good road system. Oh, what's going to be the system of government? They want to come from back way to hijack the governance of Biafra so that they will come and introduce their corrupt system. That is their way. That is what they have been sending their boys all over the space to come and talk. So don't mind these people. Don't give them mic. They are irritating people. They are irritating me. I don't want to be hearing them talking. Let them keep crying and be waiting. We will declare Biafra and defend it. We will force them into Biafra. We will force all of them into Biafra. And that is how it is. Thank you so much, my brothers and sisters.
All right. Thank you very much, Chukwueze. Al Hassan bin Shakur. Wow, this is a Mali name. You're in the Biafran space. I hope you know. I see your hand up. What do you want to say? Drop your submission. Let's hear you.
Thank you, my Biafran brothers. As I sit here from America, I just want to remind everybody that now is the time for all the Biafrans to stand up and embrace one Nigeria, and embrace our brothers from the Southwest, the Northeast, and the Northwest, so that you can become one.
Is anyone speaking?
I'm awaiting my Nigerian citizenship right now. I should have it by next year, and I want to be a part of that great contraption called Nigeria, the greatest black nation ever to exist on the planet.
Okay. You want to be a member of the zoo? You want to be a member of the zoo? No problem. But you can go to a zoo space and tell them that. You don't need to come to a Biafran space. We're not listening to what you're telling us. We are on the way out of the zoo and you're coming in. No problem. You head to Aso Rock, go to the Caliphate controlled Aso Rock and go and get your zoo citizenship. I think you got a wrong turn when you came down Eastern. Eastern, this is East. This is not Nigeria. We are declaring, I don't know if you understand what's going on, since from your accent, it seems like you don't really know what's going on, but this is not a Nigerian space.
He knows what is going on. Don't worry. Can you hear me?
I think with the recent apprehension of your brother Simon Ekpa, I think it's just a sign that all Nigerians have to come together.
Hassan, can you mute yourself first? Mute yourself.
White man, I want to do the donation now. I want to do the donation now. Tell that white man to shut up. 500 euros. Tell him to shut up. I am MID. His academic kindness. Shut up. I will be paying the money to www.ipobinusa.org/donate. Challenge me if you're a man. Idiot.
Airborne.
Yeah, Airborne, Jerry. So I know the guy a long time ago. While having conversation with an actual Fulani man from Sudan, so he claimed. This guy was there. He didn't even take note. He didn't even pay attention or ask questions with regards to the terrorism and their Fulani tendency, Islamic tendency that the guy spewed. Excuse me, on space. So he's not a serious human being. He just cares about their conquest, their Fulani and Islamic conquest. That's all he cares about. He's a troll, so you guys should just ignore him. Just ignore him. So my people, I greet everybody. GD Work, thanks for hosting. Biafra Lizine, MID, Honorable MID, I see you. Honorable Biafra Lizine, Honorable Stanley. Okay, I get everybody here, cabinet members. God bless you all. My people, as you can see, the enemies keep on making mistakes, as I always say, because Biafra is divine. There's nobody can stop it. The template is still on, and at the end of the day, Biafra is going to be declared. Even as of now, PM is being hindered, so that to force our people to change dates, go work, go happen. It doesn't matter who declares Biafra. All we want is that Biafra is declared officially. Officially, Biafra will be declared, and whatever takes place after that, every other thing will fall in line. In fact, let me put it that way, because our people have followed the international law. We're not breaking any law. That's why whoever that's I don't know who convinced the Finnish local police, whatever motive they had in mind. Investigation doesn't stop. This so-called investigation that they did at the last minute, it doesn't stop Biafra from holding, because our PM committed no crime. The media houses, thank God, at least they speak the truth. There's no crime committed. He has no ties with terrorism in the zoo. You can imagine people in the zoo media claim that he's a terrorist, killing people. But at the end of the day, after all the propaganda, the media all over the world did their investigation and found out his records are clear. The Biafra government has nothing to do with terrorism. We all have registered offices, liaison offices in almost all the nations in the world. What does that tell you? People that be shouting that he's a Nigerian agent. Now the same people want him to be repatriated back to Nigeria. Who is deceiving who? Also, I wanted to make an announcement. Please, on Twitter, I don't know how many of you have noticed it. On Twitter, or on X rather, you can now gift people verification. That's X Premium. If you have extra, other than putting money to our government, just out of your goodwill, if you have extra money to assist one of our brothers or sisters, especially those from the zoo that can't easily get their premium account, so they can do more media work, please try. I've already done for one person. I won't mention his name or her name. I've already done for one person. Because I just wanted to try it out, but that was the only person that came to my mind. And I went to his profile. It's a very simple process. Just go to the person's profile. You'll see a gift icon on the person's profile, and you just click on the gift. You'll be made to pay for a year's worth. So this one is not monthly payment deal. You have to pay a year's worth one time. Please, if you are doing it, I advise you to use a desktop instead of a mobile device. It's more cost effective if you use a desktop. What I'm saying is for just the same media work I've been encouraging. We need more mileage, even though yes, Biafra is here already. As far as I'm concerned, it will be declared in a few days. And every other thing will fall, like I said again, to fall into place. And the fact that Elon Musk created an opportunity for ourselves to keep on helping each other to move the gospel, to spread, to the highest of the highest on this social media. I think is a good thing for us to take that advantage. So if you can't afford, or if you know someone that you feel can assist you, please reach out. Me, I don't already help person. I beg. I don't do it to my power if you reach. Whether the person acknowledges or not, it's not my business. My own is that I know the person is doing a good work, and I just have to do it for the person. I don't care if the person makes any shout out. It doesn't matter to me. As long as they are doing a good work for Biafra, they are promoting Biafra or whatever you can, however you can, I'll support you. Our PM has been doing great, keeps still doing great. We support him. Everybody here, we are volunteers. Nobody's paying us. We all know nobody's paying us. Nobody has any evidence that they are paying anybody here for promoting Biafra. We use our own money, we use our own resources, we use our own time. This is a survivor. So anyone that is coming to try and distract us and say all sorts of ask stupid questions and make foolish comments, it doesn't matter. It doesn't move us. Biafra is already here. So I thank you everyone for listening, and God bless you, man.
Thank you, Mazi Emeka. That is the honorable who controls Biafran shop. For those of you who don't know and you want to shop, get any Biafran merchandise, go to the Biafran shop, purchase. Some of the proceeds also help the government. So purchase your Biafran merchandise as soon as possible. Head out there and get some of our items, jerseys, just go there and check. You'll see something that you like, All right, Ben Chooks, I see your hand up. You can unmute yourself. Thank you.
Good morning. Good morning, my brothers and sisters. Good morning, JD Walk. Good morning, Stanley. Good morning, Emeka. Good morning, everyone. I'm just reporting from Finland. As we just come to complete the mission we are assigned to come and accomplish, there is nothing the enemy can do. Yeah, it irritated me so much when I saw that guy from, he said he's applying for a Zoo nationality. And what did he come to do in a Biafran space? This is ridiculous, completely ridiculous. Do they think that we come here to play? The answer is no. Everything they have planned, everything the enemy has planned has completely failed. So they think that anything can deter us from coming to fulfill the promise of the Elohim. Here in Finland, it's going to be a wonderful one. It's going to be a surprise to the house of the enemies. We are not shaking. We come to tell them, even the people, the inhabitants of Finland, you can see a smiling face from everyone welcoming us, because this is what they did in obtaining their own independence. So as we are doing it, we're not committing any crime. We are not doing anything evil. We are not doing anything bad, because we are doing what is right in the eye of Elohim. My brothers and sisters in this space, keep on doing what you are doing. Never give up. Never, never, never give up. We love the fire. We love how you guys are. Everyone is putting one thing or the other in order to make sure that this very gospel is propagated. And they will not do anything in order to harm us. We come here again. In no longer time, it will be a shining glory to all over the whole world. That thing, they think that it is impossible, we have made it to be possible. I love you guys. My sister, Happy Ume, I will thank you all. Our sister Nkiru, and a lot of others. We thank you so much. We are here since yesterday, bubbling in Finland, and it's gonna be a hit to that country, to that entity called Zogeria. Thank you so much. I yield my mic. At the moment, we are really, really busy to do one thing or the other here in order to make sure we complete our mission. Thank you so much. Thank you, the co-host, Mr. Stanley. You are doing great. I love you. I love you all.
All right. Thank you, Ben Chooks. We just like listening to anyone who's in Lati right now. Anyone who's in Lati, who made it down there. Because this is history in the making. History in the making. So we're happy to hear from you. And if you do have some more time later on, guess the space will still keep going on. You can just pop back in anytime to let us know, give us update on what's going on. We'll be glad to hear from you.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes. Who's opening their mic?
I'm Denmark from Lahti, Finland.
Oh, carry on, sister.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not a sister, I'm a brother. I'm just boarded in. My brother helped me, and I'm here in Lahti, Finland. God bless you. God bless you.
This is my brother. He's with me in Finland to experience and see what is happening. We are jabbing here. We are jungling. We are. Thank you so much. I will be giving you updates. How it's going? How is everything is unfolding? That is what we are here for. Nothing will stop us. Thank you so much, you guys. Keep doing what you are doing.
Thank you very much, my brother. And apologies to your brother. His voice is very feminine. Sorry about that. Okay. No one's raised up their hands. No one's really. I think our co-host is having some connections issues. Anyways, anyone who wants to let us know what's going on their corner? Then are you in Lati? Tell us what's going on. Give updates, situation reports to Biafrans in the homeland and in other parts of the globe. Pick up the mic, request the mic. Let's hear you. And if you ask for the mic, you want to be a speaker and then you're not raising your hand, we'll have to drop you after a while because we don't know why you're sitting in the speaker section but not asking to pick up the mic. Morning. Who's speaking?
Good morning, everyone. Good morning.
Morning. I Danju. Carry on.
Every Biafran all over the world. Hope you can hear me very well. Can you hear me?
Crystal clear.
Okay. Actually today, in fact, this moment, It's the moment that everybody, the genuine ones, have been waiting for. And I am glad to be among the living that is witness what is happening in our lifetime in the Laiti, Finland, to be precise. I want to thank on behalf of our Prime Minister, Simon Njokwekwa, and our able Supreme Leader, MMK, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, and all the cabinet of the government of Biafra. I want to use this opportunity to appreciate everyone that have participated in the Laiti, and those of you who are anchoring in the unfolding, keeping, everywhere warming, or there is a slogan that say that no grief for anybody. And honestly speaking, look at the time that you people are on live on X, just to keep everywhere bubbling. May Chukwu Okike Abiyama use Biafra United States to reward all each of you. My heart is glad, although I am talking from our Biafra land. I spoke yesterday when Madam Stella was on X. I still remain EKID's son. I am EKID's son. My state of Biafra is Adoka State, to be precise. I want to also use this opportunity to inform every sons and daughters from EKID land, anywhere they are. This is not the time for everyone to go and do buying and selling. This is not the time for every new one to feel reluctantly. This is the time that all hands must be on deck. This is a time for everybody must face the reality. And now is a reality that everybody can attest to it. Even the dead body in the grave, they're feeling the heat and the momentum and what is about to happen. Because what is about to happen is a history in the making. I want to also use this opportunity to briefly talk to our people, all the whole EKID people, all the Adoka State people. If you are not support in what we are doing, if you are not supporting in what we are doing, I urge each of you to support now. Put your name, put your voice. Your voice is important. When your voice is being heard, automatically you have registered your voice and you have also as well make history. Don't make it look like nothing is happening. Don't make it look like it doesn't concern you. Don't make it look like what they are doing is a joke. It's not a joke. The eyes of the world is in what we are doing. And what we are doing in this regime, the eyes of the world know very well that they are not joking. And that is why many world powers, world leaders, both anonymously, they have picked interest. So I want to also use this opportunity to also say to the doubting Thomases, all the agents of Nigeria government in the name of BCOS, Nigeria, IPOB, who think that in my lifetime, this is my first time of seeing a freedom fighter fight his fellow freedom fighter. This is my first time of seeing such, but it's good because Mazin Nnamdi Kanu said before he was abducted, he said it is time to separate the chaff from the wheat. So that is exactly what has happened. And today, everybody have seen who is a real, genuine freedom fighter. So I'm happy that despite all the shenanigans, despite all their propagandas, despite all their lying, speculating all over social media, yet the Biafra declaration, redeclaration of the sovereign state of independence is still gathering momentum. Every minute, every hour, every second, So kudos to every genuine Biafra who is alive to witness this very wonderful day. Kudos to all of you. I congratulate you that is here. I congratulate as many that are alive to witness this and to hear the sound of the declaration. I congratulate all of you. We have made it. We have crossed over in few hours or in 24 hours time. We are going to cross from Egypt to promised land, just like as it happened in the days of Moses. In 24 hours time, we are going to cross from Egypt to promised land. I keep telling people, in our time, Nigeria is the Egypt of our time. In the people of old, they have Egypt, which in the time of old. In our time, we have the reciprocals of Egypt of old in the name of Nigeria. And today, God Almighty have decided to make a name alone to himself. So, all hail Biafra, all hail Biafra, all hail Biafra. Biafra is here. We are moving. We are going. And all those of you who deny your sleep, deny yourself sleep, and you are here to make sure that you keep everybody busy, to make sure that no stone is left unturned, God will continue to stand behind you. God will strengthen each of you. God will energize you. He will fortify you and give you extra mind, because we are in the conclusion of all what we have been agitating, all what we have been protesting. This time we are no longer in the era of protesting or agitation. We are in the era of liberation. All our angels in the homeland, here in the homeland, I pray may the almighty hand of Chukwuka Biama protect all of them. And they are all in the strategic position in all our borders, both in and out. God will continue to safeguard them. I hear the terrorist Musa once said that you can imagine these people are not human beings. Even while they are on the air, you cannot even see anybody. The worst part of it is that when you come, before you know it, you will see people coming to attack, but at the end you will not see the people. That is the handwork of Elohim. That is why it is called Ifa Neme Bifemo. But them, they don't understand. So those of you who stand consistently in the right path, who know, who follow, who know road, remain in that path. Remain in that path without being derailed. We are almost there. In less than 72 hours, everywhere we full of celebration that we have crossing over from Egypt to our promised land we have been longing to be. I pray that God will preserve our PM. God will continue to add more multiple wisdom to all the cabinet who have been working, assiduously, working tirelessly. God will give all of them the extra grace and wisdom, and everything will end well in praises. Our PM is going to stand in that convention center and issue the declaration whether the Zoo Nigeria government likes it or not. What God has ordained, no man can stop it. What God is involved, it is impossible for any human being, to stop. So I congratulate all of you in advance. I remain the only son of IKOM, Adoka State to be precise. Airborne.
Airborne, airborne. Oh, Biafra, my brother. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you, man.
Thank you. All right, all right. I see a sister again. Sister. All right. Your hand is up. You're the only one who has raised up your hand. Okay, sister. Happy, Uwe?
You can
Fire
allow.
on.
Okay. What I wanted to say, do you see the irony? Burkina Faso is trying to chase France out of their country so they can breathe. Their own president is running towards France to negotiate with them, to bring business into their country. And their mouthpiece is talking as if it's a thing of progress. You see,
Can anyone hear from her? Who cannot hear anything?
Yeah, I can hear her actually. I can hear her. She's speaking. What's wrong?
Should I?
What's wrong from my side?
Step down and come back
Happy.
up. Step down and come back. You'll be able to hear her because she's very clear.
Yeah, she's very clear. Yeah.
Should I continue?
Yeah, continue. Happy, me. Continue.
Okay. Do you guys see the irony? And that's a big news in their one Nigeria. My brothers and sisters, is Biafra or nothing? Let's continue to remain steadfast. Just pick up mic to just bring it here for the one that is living in his fantasy world, the greatest. They say that when they say Obama used to say that too. When they say the largest continent of Africa, blah, blah, blah. That's why they want to come in there and take it over from us. That's why they are packing their Fulanis to take over, because they see us, the indigenous people, as stupid and foolish. Because even when I talk to some people sometimes, they wonder what we are waiting for. That somebody, half of the people that have ruled us, half of the people that Lebanon have a look, they've migrated, taking part of our land, Egypt taking part of our land, everybody, Chinese, you name it. And then we're here trying to take permission to breathe. So please, no matter what happened, Prime Minister is there, is not there. Everything has been put in place. Biafra is all we want. And we're going to chase all these grabbers, all these people who has been terrorizing us out of our land. Burkina Faso is chasing France, trying to get their country back. Their own president is going there, and that's an achievement. They're in France right now. Living it, they are so fake, such lie, they are not truthful. That's why we want to live. No, they are evil, scammers, not truthful. They are promoting it like it's a thing of joy, whereas people are chasing France away. You're going there. Oh please, it's Biafra or nothing. Let's keep up. All the people in Leyte, I thank you all for going. Please represent us. We can't wait for that redeclaration. Thank you.
Thank you very much, my sister. Don't mind that, Tifnubu. Well, which French business has he even brought to the countries? All this while he's been going there. So he has never done anything. We all know that there's not. He's just going there to beg to see if can you give us more mbo? These people are trying to go hold us, give us support us, so we'll hold them strong. That's all. Nothing else. That's zoo, and they are lost. They're still failed. Apostle Fire, I see you. Open your mic. Give us your fire.
Yeah. Good morning, everyone. Good morning from my end. Good morning, great Biafrans. Good morning, lovers of freedom. Yeah, I want to appreciate each and every one of you. Like our Prime Minister always said, that after this generation, the next generation will enjoy freedom, because it is happening already. I only came up to, to show appreciation and to thank each and every one of you, and to let each and every one of you know that the angels are happy on your good works. Our people are all happy. Whatever you are doing, keep it up. Nothing mega, gallant. After 2nd December, Zoo will hear another sound from another angle. What will be for Zoo? Something that will hit the Zoo. Oh Lord, is not something that we will talk about it. But we all should watch out. This time around is not when you will come. You will waste thousands of bullets on innocent civilians. No, this time around, we will be the one going after them. Yeah. because Biafra has destiny to steal. And that is the reason each and every one of you are here. That is the reason all Biafrans are in Finland to declare this freedom. Most of us never knew we would be here. I never knew that I would be who I am today. But it is what it is. Even if I die defending my father's land, even if I die defending my mother's land, to the glory of the Lord, to the glory of Elohim. But you see this fight, the zoo can never win it. Of course, their media is not reporting what is going on. All their forces are going down daily. All their forces are going down daily. But the media will never report it. You know? Without being distracted, we continue. We continue protecting, defending our mothers, our fathers, delegitimizing the zoo, their terrorists in uniforms. Don't mind whatever others are saying. Don't mind whatever they are talking, the bullshit they are talking. They can never stop us. You see why when our leader was telling them, don't force us to carry up these arms, because when we carry it, we will teach you that your military, your forces are learning, and they are confirming it. You know, they are confirming it. As an you know, when they come, they will go back in body bag. You know, the angels will be too busy, but once in a while, at least hearing you people's voice, it gives me joy. It gives me joy. And a shout out to my brothers and sisters in Finland. Every one of us are happy as you continue to do your own part. Each and every one of us here continue to do our own part. I, as I am, I continue to do my own part. Everyone continue to do his own part. But the end point of it is delegitimizing the terrorists in uniform, safeguarding our land, safeguarding our borders, protecting our mothers, our fathers, our grandmothers, our grandfathers, our children. That is it. Forget about those one Nigerians. They don't know what would have hit their mother, their father, if not for the work of our Prime Minister Maznam Dekan, who on his own wisdom raised the Biafran Defense Forces to protect their dying mothers and fathers. And all they could say is by condemning him. They should not worry. Someday it's going to be a story that we did on this generation. We fought for this. We fought for this, and we'll continue to defend. Yes, we'll continue to defend our land. We're heading to the promised land, and all eyes should be on the balls. Don't give up. Don't surrender to any fucking bagger, because they are running out of time. They are losing men. They are losing men seriously. So I'm sure when you see them going to France, going to other part of the world to negotiate, because they know what is coming. They know what is coming. Who are they going to bring to fight us? Who are they going to bring to kill us? Or is it the terrorists they just recruited? The ones that doesn't know their left and their right? To fight the children of Elohim? To come and kill the children of Elohim? No, it's not going to work. This is not 1960s. And that is why we are teaching them work. You could imagine the amount of money, the amount of dollars these people are wasting on ammunitions. But after everything, we'll still take it from them, because what they don't know is bigger than them. So without wasting much of our time, I want to appreciate each and every one of us here once more. Children of Elohim, wherever you are, just be happy. Be happy, because you don't know what God has done to you. You don't know what God has done to Biafrans, you know, be happy because our Prime Minister is also happy. Forget the challenges we are facing, forget the challenges he's facing. God has destined it to be like this. So we all should be happy and rejoice because victory is assured. You know, yeah. Unknown distant time, earthquake is going to shake. Earthquake is going to shake, and the world will hear it. Yeah, I just want to leave it here. Thank you. Yes, GD Walker, Biafra Lizen, Stanley, and each and every one of you, and our able ministers in the house. I appreciate you all. Once more, shout out to each and every one of you, and shout out to our people in Finland. Thank you all.
Thank you, Apostle Fire. Gallantry. All bullet na water. Yes, so. Yes, so. Our Biafran Defense Forces are gallant. They can't be. So our brothers, our brethren in Lati, carry go. Men in the homeland, they strong. Our prime ministers always said it, that after our Biafran redeclaration, we will have to defend it. So Biafrans out there, you understand that we do. The Biafran Defense Forces require our support. So continue supporting. They need kits. They need ATGMs. They need anti-airs. They need everything. They need drones. Every kind of equipment is needed. And it's not small change to have this equipment to defend you, to defend us, to take the fight to the enemy if they want to. Because now it's not going to be 1967 where we're just sitting down after declaration and then the zoo fired the first shots in Gakem. This time around, they need to leave. If they're not leaving, okay. All right. I saw someone with a hand up who was here before, but I think the hand has dropped down. Yeah, Mimi, you've been asking to join the speaker section for so long. Do you want to speak out now, or do we just drop you permanently? Because you've come up here like 6 times now, your hand doesn't come up.
It's the network. It's the network. It's not really
Sorry
my
about
fault.
that. Sorry. Now the network is good. Carry on.
We are still managing it. You know, here in the homeland where we are, the network is so bad that we have to be moving from one location to another location. Even in the night, it's even better by this time before the day break. When the day break, it will be worse. So good morning, everyone, the host and the co-host. I thank God for what is happening today, and I thank God for all Biafrans that have that zeal, that love, going over there to Finland. You know, before we get information, it takes a while. We in the homeland, especially in this village we are, it takes a while before we get information. You have to recharge. You have to look for a location where there is network. You have to allow network to bring all this internet information, load your phone before you start reading, updating yourself. So that is how we live here, where we thank God for the few information that we've seen live in Finland, and we appreciate all Biafran for the resoluteness. See, this is all what we are looking for. This is all what we are praying, especially when the news of last 2 weeks broke out of the invitation of our Prime Minister. We are all panic, we in the village. But now that we have seen the reason to be happy, not to be panic, we now understand that we have a government. Even if we take one person out of the government, the rest will still continue to function. The government will still continue to function. So we all happy and believe that this is his time to go home. This is actually the time to go home. We in the homeland, we are prepared for anything that will come. Anything that want to happen, we are all ready for it. We are prepared for it, to die for it, to make sure that, yes, we stop being slave to these people. we stop answering to these people. All what they have done to us since 1960, at least it has to end some days. This agitation has to end some days. Yes, and this is the time now that it will end. So we have to come out all in the homeland. We thank for people that are in the diaspora, all the work you are doing for us. In fact, I will say kudos to you mostly. That is why you see that what is happening now, the hardship here, they are making it the hardship to come for everyone to be suffering so that we will be weak. We will be denying everything. We will come out and say, no, we are not part of this. So we are this so that they can give us rice. They can be giving us, what do they share doing their this thing? All these things that they share, if they want to do their election, they will be using that, sharing that for us, 1 cup of rice, indomie,
Palliative.
and all those. So they put that hardship, they intentionally bring that hardship, make everything go high, cost, nothing, so that we cannot be, we will be scared of all this. Say, hey, if we don't know what to choose again, if we should go to Biafra or we remain in Nigeria, which one will be better, which one will be safer, this or that. But they don't know that they are all joking, they are lying. We all know that it's just a to deceive people, to change people's mind, not to make people to follow what is going on, not to make people to believe the government that Biafra is rolling out to them. So I thank each and every one of you and every one of you that are representing us. We know we cannot go. I just pray that we have network to watch the live streaming that will be coming out from Finland. And even you load recharge card, you load data, and before you know, VM. I don't know what is following it. You put data of 500 or 1,000, before you know, VM, everything is gone. So I don't know. Just we pray that everything will go. Our God will still give us the strength and the power and the money. We'll watch, we'll follow everything that is going on step by step, bit by bit. So I thank you all here. Thanks.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you very much for your submission. Love to hear brothers in the homeland, because they always like putting up this propagandas that, people in the homeland are being forced to sit at home. People are being forced to do this and that and that and that. Just had a lot of brothers from the homeland now who are all keen. I mean, they can spin their propagandas the way they want to, but we all know it's all dead on arrival. Biafra is being declared. It is being declared. Oh my God, I need anyone who's in Lati right now to pop into grab the mic. Tell us what's going on. I mean, let's just hear the preparations. Let's hear the preparations as you guys are going into the hall to start the day. It's almost time. It's almost time for the event to start. I think it starts in the next hour. So you must be already preparing in your hotel rooms, or actually already heading to the venue already. So anyone who wants to, who is in Lati right now, who is in Finland, who wants to drop a little bit of comment, a little bit of submission, please grab the mic. Please grab the mic. Anyone who's out there, maybe in the homeland or any other part of the world, and you still want to say something, we're still happy to hear from you. Biafrans, it's a tremendous day. The zoo is panicking. The zoo is panicking. Check out the national advisor's page, and he's making all this. They are making all this simulation exercises, notices. The police are making their own too. The zoo, they're panicking. They're mad. They don't know what's going on. They don't know what is going to happen. So let them be panicking while we are stepping into our rising sun. A new dawn awaits all of us. Okay. Ben Chooks, I see your hand up. Yeah, take it up from here.
Yeah, thank you so much, my honorable my comrade. Just to give you a little bit flash from yesterday when we arrived in Lativ in Finland here. It was something extraordinary, wonderful to see from the people. Even all the Biafrans from all over the world coming to Finland. If you see everyone's faces, you know that really people are ready to live, to go to that land of promise by Elohim. So my brothers and sisters in this platform today, it's a thing of a joy that everyone should expect to witness this very day and this very convention, things happening in our life, what they think that is quite impossible, that God has made it to be possible. You know, for us, you know, like as we said, this evil dinosaur we have there in that entity try to use their own people, use their as a slave by giving you palliative. It's something that they think that they use in bringing us down or in caging the people, but it did not work anymore. The weather here is it's really cold, as you can witness, but nobody is witnessing any kind of cold. What you can see in the heart of everyone is joy. Joy all over. You know, it's something extraordinary, tremendous. Everyone can be praying for his or her unborn generation, that all what we have been suffering for years and years, we cannot see that sign of they said reconstruction, restructure, nothing. There is nothing. These are people, they left with sum of 20 pounds, but now it is quite very shame to them that the people they think that will be in poverty are the people even holding the pillar, holding everything of that very entity. And when we say we are living, we are going. Nothing will stop us. There's no deter. There's no anything they can do as at the moment. Because that time of the prophet had been telling them, negotiate, call these people, talk to them, and they think that they will keep on fooling the people. But the time has come when the owner will take his own. So thank you so much. We'll be preparing now from the hotel where we are to be heading to the convention hall. Everyone is really in a high mood. I thank you people, even from the hometown, from the hinterland, as you are giving us the impact, the news, how the people is feeling the atmosphere. Thank you so much. I hit my mic here. Till next time, anything comes around, I also flash back to let you know what is happening. Thank you so much.
Thank you, my brother. I like the updates you gave us now. Thank you. And we'll still be expecting more updates from Lati. Okay, Mr. Drake, I see your hand up. All right, give us your lowdown. Give us your submission.
Yeah. Greetings, everyone. Yeah. Thank you, my brother. Biafra Lysin and the GD Walker and Stanley. I see remain Drake all the way from here in the zoo. Yeah. I'm so happy. I'll be so glad since yesterday. You know, the joy in me is I don't know how to express it, but I just have this song to sing because it has been destiny that is going to be like this. We are marching forward to our promised land. We are marching forward to our promised land. Biafrans are marching forward to our promised land. We are marching forward to our promised land. We are moving forward to our promised land. We are moving forward to our promised land. Musa, we are moving forward to our promised land. We are leaving the zoo to our promised land. Nigeria, we are leaving the zoo to our promised land. We are marching forward to our promised land. Yeah. I want to appreciate each and every one of you. You know, I'm not in Finland, but I'm happier than those in Finland. So, brothers and sisters, it's a thing of joy. I can't imagine it that ever since I was born, I've been hearing about Biafra. When will it come? And then it's right here in my foot. So, it's a thing of joy. The zoo are panicking. The zoo are crying. Musa is crying. I don't know if you're not happy about this. I don't know what you should be happy about. You know, we never expected that it's going to be like this, but it is what it is. Yeah, and
It is what it is. I like that. I like that saying. It is what it is. Carry on, my brother.
Elohim has done it. Elohim has done it, and he will continue to do it. You know, he has confused the zoo, so the zoo don't know what to do now. They don't know their right and their left now. Who are they going to look up to? You know, who are they going to look up to now? Let them keep running from country to country. They will get tired. They will all get tired. You know, what has come to be and what has come to stay has come to stay. We are leaving the zoo. We are leaving Nigeria. Like play, omo. In few coming days. Now so we don't leave the zoo. Because this is no longer 1960. This is no longer 1967 to 1970. You understand? They think it's by barrel of gun and bullets. No. And Ekwechirigo this time around. Our PM Ekwechirigo, the master planner himself, Ekwechirigo, because that's it. And Ekweku, and Ememe. So it is not less for us because I believe this time around is the most expensive time that our donation is needed in this movement. We need donations. And I don't know, well, I can't say I don't know because we have a lot of Biafrans who have this money to make this movement more faster, but they are not coming up. A lot of Biafrans who have this money to push this movement, whoa, they are nowhere to be found. But will it make us back down for where? Not where when we have gone this far. No, it can never happen. So Biafrans, lovers of freedom, rejoice! For the enemies are angry. The enemies are dying in pain. They are dying slowly. BP are catching them. Like play. They say that Finland is going to be arresting us in their embassy. For where? Where are we now? You know, I'm so happy. Like, I'm so happy. I don't know if you are this happy because it is a thing of joy that we are about leaving this contraction, that we are about leaving this slave camp, that so many of the Nigerianists, so many of the Igbo one Nigerianists are still happy to be these slave children. You know, we that have realized that the zoo is not made for us, We are leaving them and we are not owing them any apology because they have suffered us a lot and they have suffered us enough. This is the time to say enough is enough. Enough is enough. So I want to encourage each and every one of you to stand resolute because after 2nd of December, we are going to another dimension. So since we have been cooking ourselves, since each and every one of you have been cooking ourselves, since our Prime Minister has been cooking each and every one of us, I think whatever that will be coming after 2nd December shouldn't be new to us because we have been cooked mentally, physically, spiritually, and otherwise. So stand resolute. Wherever you are hearing the sound of my voice, be happy because so many of you, so many of us who wanted to be among those that will actualize this Biafra, so many of them are nowhere to be found today. So wherever you are, be happy. And for those who have sworn that over their dead body will they see Biafra actualize, of course, so many of them have gone to another world beyond. And so many will still go because as Ihe Chukwu dero dego ya. Ihe Chukwu dero dego ya. Iyo deregeme. Ihe Chim dero dego ya. Iyo deregeme. Ihe Chukwu dero dego ya. Iyo deregeme. Ihe Chukwu dero dego ya. Iyo deregeme. So, Ihe Chukwu dero dego ya. God, it is written that 2024 Biafra will be actualized. And this is what it is. No man can change it and no man can stop it. Because Biafrans are still trooping to Finland for this Biafra declaration. Oh, Umuchineke. I will hear for now because the joy in me is too much. It's too much because I can't wait to get out from Nigeria. I can't wait to get out from this zombie land. I can't wait. Thank you, my brothers and sisters. We move.
We move. Airborne, my brother. Thank you. Thank you for your submission. This dude is panicking. There was one dude who came in here earlier. I don't know if you were there. He was like, please, if we release Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, now will you be able to stop? Nothing can stop the declaration of Biafra. Nothing can stop. If you want, another one came and said, change government. Yeah. Nothing. I don't understand why they can't get that. I mean, I understand that if you see the caliphate
you know, before now they were reading the handwriting, slowly. The picture was not showing very clear. But I think now it's not showing boldly. They cannot read it very well.
They were still listening to their POS people that was telling them, you know what, if we remove this person from the picture, Biafrans are basa, they will just run. This is they don't understand that you can't stop Biafra. You can't stop an ideology by simply using force or bullets. Sure, they went to Kenya and kidnapped Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. They thought, in their mind, Biafra would die. In fact, let me even go a little bit before that. They thought, oh, Ojukwu, you are in Côte d'Ivoire. Maybe we should give you a state pardon and and even give you a seat in the government. This will stop any agitation or any noise that will come. They thought that was work. Okay, you know what? Why don't you? They brought some Igbo, one Nigerianist. Why don't you open a Igbo party in the region, and a regional party, and you be the face, and this will help you propagate development for your region, and this will stop any agitation for self-determination. ABGA. Oh, Wazirike, you know what? Take this money now. You know, we've hold all your commanders. Oh, there's nothing you should do again. Oh, let's forward it towards the government. Bring in your agitators, put them in the government. Look now, one of your Bianca, one of your people here. See this one now. She's been an ambassador for us in Ghana, in Ghana, in Spain. Yeah, you know, your people will like it. Okay. Catch this one in Kenya. Kidnap him. This movement will die. Oh, tomorrow, he's a terrorist in Finland. They don't understand. They can't read the handwriting on the wall. That an ideology cannot be stopped by simply force of arms. They don't understand this. If they understood this, but they are not now. Zoo education, which has done a number on them for years. How can they understand it?
Let me say this to Biafrans. Everyone, every Biafrans here, if you are listening to me, I want to let you know that our leader MNK, even in the dungeon, he is very happy. He's so happy that after all the fights, after all the torture, and after everything he went through, the Biafra he has been fighting for is about to be actualized. So if you're a Biafra, I don't know why you are not happy. But I'm sure our leader is happy. I'm sure our Prime Minister is very happy wherever he is. So I don't know why you are not happy. We all should be happy because this is a thing of joy. It's a thing of joy. If you don't know what is about to happen, maybe in the coming weeks or in the coming days, you will get to understand.
Try to shut your mic down. Try it. Shut your mic down, or you'll be put down.
Mute everyone then. So mute everyone.
If he's doing that intentionally, he should be taken down. I don't know why he's doing that. I don't know how he's making that noise.
So my brothers and sisters, be happy wherever you are. Elohim has done it for us again. He has been doing it before, and we continue to do it. Be happy wherever you are. Be happy. Do not look anybody face. Do not look the IPOB Nigerian space, because they have nothing to offer anymore. They know they are on the losing side, so they want to fight their last fight. Whatever you see them doing, whatever any junk you see them writing, even though shouting, what was he shouting there? Breaking. I don't know what he was breaking. All of them will put to shame, because they have been behind what has been happening to our people. They have been behind the killings and the death of our people for ages. And now they are coming to shouting, breaking. God will break all of them into pieces. So, my brothers and sisters, be happy. Do not look at the junks they are putting out there. They know we have overcome them. They know we have overcome all their miserable lies and propaganda. We are on the winning side. Airborne to Biafra Defense Forces, who are doing the marvelous work. The angels of Elohim, who the Almighty God has been using to defend and to protect our land. Who, when the enemy come, they will not see them, but they will be seeing the enemies. And be giving them woto. You know, woto is the code. After 2nd of December, woto continues. We move airborne.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, Drake. Who's opening their mic? You please raise up your hand if you want to speak, so that we'll just pass the mic to you, so that the place will be orderly. We don't want people just opening up their mic like the traditional bishop who was here now, and we had to send him down because he just opened his mic anyhow and it was having an echo. Okay, Mr. Noble, thank you. Give it to us. Unmute yourself.
Good morning, Biafras, from here. I am glad to be part of this history. And I just want to put one or two contributions for the media warriors who are doing marvelous work. I think our people should remember that when our leader, MNK, constituted ESN, he said that the duties of ESN is to guard our forests, our farms, so that our mothers, our fathers, our brothers and sisters who want to farm, we have safety environment to farm. He instructed that ESN is not on the street, they are not in the city. Their duty is to guard the forests and the farms. I don't know why should Nigerian media and the military and the terrorists will always forge something and say that it is ESN that is doing it, kidnapping people. Now, our prime minister came and brought our army and said their duty is to make sure that there's no military checkpoint or police checkpoint on the road, because they are aiding the terrorists to kidnap our people, extorting people who are traveling here and there. And now when people do something, instead of Nigerian zoo government to go and find out the criminals, they tag it that it is IPOB that is doing it. And then my question is, before now, do we have criminals in the Southeast and in Nigeria as a whole? Before now, Soludo came and said that the criminals in Anambra are from the neighboring states. Have criminality stopped in Anambra? Have they stopped kidnapping people, stealing from people, robbing people? I was looking at a newspaper yesterday and they said David Umar, he's saying that they are going to create a separatist or secessionist opposition group. And I don't know what these people have in mind. Dave Umar, who said that he's not a Biafran, who said that he will not live to see Biafra. Biafra will never come. Now you are going to create a different militant group to oppose the freedom of Biafrans. And I think some of them who are doing all these things, they are politicians. All the problem we are having in Biafra land are created by politicians. The people EKID in Oyibo, nobody is talking about it. So now Biafra have come to defend themselves. They say that we are terrorists. Biafra, what is happening is act of terrorism. When we killed people in Oyibo, nobody talked about it. Even Nigerian government did not ask for anything. I'm happy about one of the voices I heard of our brother who granted an interview and said he was part of the soldiers that went to Anambra during Peter Obi's regime. That the guys that were killed, they threw them into the river. Nobody's calling Peter Obi to come and answer for those things. I think I'm asking our media warriors, please.
Sorry, brother. Sorry, please. Where did you say we can keep people? Where?
Oyibo. In the
it's not Oyibo. Obibo. Why are you mentioning the same?
Sorry, I forgot the rename. Obibo. Yes. So, and those facts are there, those documentaries are there. So, our media warriors should go ahead to do more proper documentation, because I think I'm happy with what happened at this very closing time, so that the world will be able to hear the reasons why our leader, our prime minister said we have to defend ourselves. And I think we have not violated any law. We're in the right track to defend our people. People will travel from abroad, you come to Nigeria, police will kill you on the road and say nothing will happen to you. Nothing will happen to them, and they kill you and they go free. Nobody's got to come and answer. Nobody's held responsible for all those impunity being committed here and there. So what I'm saying is that I thank God for this very great historic opportunity. I thank God that made it possible for Finland government to make it that the world will use this opportunity to hear from the other side of the coin what is happening to Biafrans, either by omission or commission, either by divine plan or by whatever the enemy is fighting. It is an opportunity for the world to hear about Biafra, to hear about the atrocities being committed in Biafra land. If our people don't want freedom, look at how they are allowing them 313 terrorists. The chief defense was saying that the court asked them to release, but you release them. MNK, who did not commit any crime, you heard him. So which kind of country is that? They are still bringing them in their hundreds of thousands into the zoo. What is the aim? Just to Islamize, and nobody's talking about it. You talk anything, they hold you responsible. But those who are committing crimes, the corrupt politicians, stealing money, keeping it, stashing it abroad, nobody's talking about them. Our people who are suffering, they enjoy their suffering. They don't want to complain of what is going on. MSAS, the person that engineered the killing of MSAS is their president. Nobody's talking about it. Bad government, underage were caught and detained. Nobody's talking about it. Now nobody's ready to protest again about the government, about what their sufferings in the land. All their eyes is they don't want Biafra to go. Wherever you go in the north, in Nigeria, they tell you that Igbos are their problem. Why don't you allow the Igbos who are your problem to go? Why are you still holding them? So, my dear brothers, keep the good work. Let's keep praying that Elohim will always be with us. It doesn't matter the number that agree. Even the US who claim that I think their envy and their jealous is that the coming of Biafra is not coming from them. And now they're opposing it. They don't want it because it's not coming from them. Yet, 4 years along the line, or 3 years along the line, now they kind of have laid the foundation, lead you people through different nations, show you the way. Nobody's doing anything. The foundation he built, you destroy it. Where is Nenanya, the finance treasurer of IPOB then? They fight her and they just share all the money. Anyone that will come, they fight you, they remove you. Then what have you done? So please, thank all Biafrans who agree to this very historic moment. Let God, let Elohim guide each and every one of you. God bless you. Let me use my mic. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Ben. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I just wanted to say something, my brother, Mr. Noble. You know, you said something about the media. You know, that's not the media's work is not to tackle, you know, we care and all that stuff. You know, there's a Biafran police. There's the thing is this government has institutionalized everything. It's not a strongman, African strongman structure anymore. There are institutions. So there's a Biafran police department. And believe you me, if you check, you can check it out more. There are investigative detectives and department and that are inside that department. And don't worry about it. All those people who have killed Biafrans will have their day in court. In Biafran courts, they will come and they will have their penalty. And they can run. If they want to run, they can run. But there's no way the long hand of the law cannot reach. Even if they won't let them go and live in Alaska. Let them go to Alaska and hide. Change their name. They will still be found. The long hand of the law will still reach them. So let's not worry about those people. Right now we are on the crucifix. We are on the verge. This is a rising dawn, a new day. Biafra is being redeclared. Every other thing will be marshaled out afterwards. As Biafra stands, all those instruments of government will take charge and will handle. This is not the Zeus type of government. So do not worry, my brother, Mr. Noble. I do
Thank
understand
you
your
so much.
pain. Yes, all right. So we've had a lot of speakers come in now,
Biafra,
and
our
no one is
co-host,
raising their hand.
our co-host. Before
Yes,
you go ahead, I just wanted to
yes.
make acknowledge some people that came into the program. I thank you guys that is here. Biafra Malaysia, Biafra Liza Malaysia, you are doing very, very, very fantastic. Like, which I understand that we share the same ideology, just like what the government of Biafra have taught us all this while. Thank you so much. You are doing very, very, very fantastic job. You know, because I was kind of a little bit skeptical at the first time and initial that I gave you the co-host because you know, sometimes this is like something that maybe if someone that anchors the program and doesn't go through the line like I'm used to, the person would have been gone all this while. You are doing exceptionally well. I couldn't even believe this, honestly speaking. You and Stanley, thank you guys so much for holding the line. Like you guys know, like you still have to be here till the next 3 hours or so before my actual program of the day starts. The reason why I opened this program for a lot of our people that's not aware of it is because our sister Stella have held the line for almost, I think, 9 hours or so, and she needs a rest. And we've promised that we'll keep on the space for 24 hours going forward until the declaration. Whoever that comes have to, you know, everyone have a lot of programs now because we need to actually keep the line open, regardless of what it is. If we can maintain 24 hours all the way till after the declaration, that would be a great one. Because Biafrans need to be on spaces hosted by the government, so that at least there won't be all these criminals coming in, like the one that came before and said that if they release Martin Nandikan, are we going to shut the whole thing down? Like, seriously? The government of Biafra had been urging for this for a very long time. And now, because they thought that this was a joke in the first place, and now they find themselves in a dog corner, and they decided to come with that kind of shenanigan proposal. We're not even interested, and thank you so much, Biafran Liza, for the answer that you gave him. You know, at the end of the day, these people, they don't know where they're going. They thought that this was a joke until this water have gotten to their neck, and now they are struggling to come out and paddle themselves out of the water. I just wanted to acknowledge the presence of our brother Jaja Godson, our senior colleague. My brother, thank you so much for gracing this occasion and thank you for being here. David Inana BWOC, our people, Diopa Awum, Uzochukwu, and everyone else here that's been on this program, Brian Williams, Okute, and our sister Obi Chicago, and everyone else that has been on this program from the start of it. I think we've been here for almost 8 hours. Ochokoshinedum, everyone else, we've been here, I think, 8 hours or so. We still have a long because in the target, only 16 hours today. And my program haven't even started yet. It's going to start in the next 3 hours or so, and then I'll paddle that to the next at least 7 or 8 hours or something, and then whomever that wants to take over will take over from them, because I only have this day that I only I marked out this set already. Makoya at least 14 to 16 hours straight, so that someone else will take over, and then I have like a day off or something like that. And then because Chukwumeze have told me that he will be coming up, so I haven't seen his schedule and all that. So we just want to run it in a way that the media have to be on top of this, because our people need to be somewhere, except when the program starts. It depends on who is live then, if they want to go live or something, or else, or maybe everyone have to go on their own and watch the program on their own devices and all that. But we'll see how it will go. But for now, I haven't even started yet. Our brother Biafra Lazem Malaysia and Stanley is anchoring the program until maybe in the next 3 hours before my program officially starts, and that will take us to at least 6 to 7 hours of normal. And then whomever that's, I'm just giving a heads up now, so that afterwards, then I might say the next 10 hours, then I was no other Chakuri video from there. Then we know, because this time differences of a thing, we need to max it at the moment. Because I believe that most of us have already taken like 1 or 2 days off because of this event. This is once in a generation. It doesn't happen every day. That will happen every year. It will never happen again. Just like what our brother, our co-host Biafra Lazem Malaysia have said. We cannot go and do the declaration and then you want us to undeclare. It doesn't happen that way. That document is generated and is signed by the delegates present at that. Okay, that is the end of it. It's zoo. It's done, and that is it. And even what are they going to give us? Everything they are promising us, isn't it from our own land? That is it. Seriously, what does these people have? Gold in Zamfara or wherever or in Adama is for the Fulanis. Why the other mineral deposits in our land is for them. The same Hawakwa. Ofunde Kanaya. It is not going to happen. And this time around, this generation have come to put an end to all the shenanigans and nonsense that is ongoing, like just what our last speaker have just said. Thank you guys so much, and I acknowledge everyone that is here. We'll continue the chat. We are coming live after the next in the next 3 hours. In Mbombo Webido. Biafra Lazim Malaysia, and you and Stanley. Continue, my brother.
Akwo beans, akwo. I like that. Hey, okay. Let's continue. Submissions. Anyone, our brothers in Lati, any of our brethren who is in Finland, who wants to speak out before the event starts, you know, you can just grab the mic. Oh, Jaja, carry on.
Oh, Chineke. Good morning, everyone.
No.
I salute every one of you.
Nah.
Akwa na akụ aka na-ege ntị. Akụ aka na-ege ntị. Asị m na asụla egwu asụ n'ọma na-ekwelu m ekwe. Mana nke mee ngụpụta kacha ụtọ ma walụ m oji. Ya bụ ugwu si rie nne. Mawalụ m oji mana ọwụzi nka ka iji alị ya. Mawalụ m oji mbekwu malụbido. Mawalụ m oji ya si n'ọhara kata ka ọ na-agazi. Mawalụ m oji onye uwe nwe enyi ọma o. Mawalụ m oji onye amụma ara dị ile na amụlụ ya. Mawalụ m oji ya na nkịta ọfịa bụ nwanne. Mawalụ m oji ogbu abịa bụ udene n'obukwo ntụ. Mawalụ m oji ịda mba bụ ịnaghachi azụ. Mawalụ m oji ọganiru arọ maka onye nkolopụ obi. Mawalụ m oji onye gara abada bụ onye oruru abụọ. Mawalụ m oji ọrụ arụ eme nchukwa. Mawalụ m oji ọnụ egbu ọjị saa. Mawalụ m oji ọ gafele ego ọ gafele ọdụdụ eke. Mawalụ m oji ya ọfụrụ dịka aghaghị ife ọkalụ. Mawalụ m oji onye umengwa akụkọ ọkpụkọ mkpụrụ akwụ. Mawalụ m oji onye ya si n'ogwu magana dị oji. Mawalụ m oji ebe ama n'ife ọfụ na ọchaghalụkwa. Mawalụ m oji owele ọnụ lecha owele ile salụ. Mawalụ m oji ọnụ efu n'alụ nọ na aja igugu. Mawalụ m oji. Biafrans, I salute each and every one of you. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening.
No stop this music, Jaja, no stop this music. Repeat,
Jaja, continue. Fire on.
Jaja,
I'm not here, Brian Williams. Said you were with her.
Asị dị ntachi ya na ume nweghị onye mgbachido nyawu nkwụkwụ narụ n'efu. Aja were ogbu arụrụ enweghị nchịkọ. Ji alụ na ife ọkọrọ n'ubi. Aja were onye zoro ibu mbụ no Simon Ekpa na ozi ekene ka m jiri bịa. Aja were amalụsi ebi ngo. Aja were amarụ na ọ dị ụsọ. Aja were Simon Ekpa njọkụ. Onye ọma m ndị dum n'ụzọ ọgụ. Aja were nkwudolu ụka ọgụ. Aja were na mmadụ ka eji yara. Aja were. Biafrans, I salute you all. We are not stopping. We are moving forward. Ife gbara ndị aghara ewedata na Simon Ekpa si hosi nye ya mgbadama ibi. Ọbịa si ọkwasị were ebune na ya aka n'ife ọ na-eme. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu asịrọsi nye ya mgbadama ibi. Ọbịa asịrọsi were ebune na ya aka. Mana anyị bịara ka anyị kụziere ụmụ Nigeria. We want to teach Nigerians. You know, somebody said last time that they would teach us. They will speak to us in a language we are going to understand. To be Buhari. That we are going also to speak to them in a language that they will never understand. That no dictionary on earth will give them the definition or the meaning of the language we are speaking. There's no AI in the world, artificial intelligence, that will be able to explain to them what we are saying. That is what we have come to do this morning. I might not speak long, but I want to tell Biafrans that the redeclaration of Biafra come the 2nd day of December, few hours from now, is sacrosanct. And I also want to tell the zoo and their lovers and those that love the oppression of the people that anybody can declare Biafra come 2nd December. Anybody. Biafrans are in Finland to declare Biafra. Simon Eba is not the one declaring Biafra. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu is not the one declaring Biafra. Biafrans has given these people their mandate. And that's something our Prime Minister said earlier when they kidnapped Maazị Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya. When the IPOP Nigeria was doing their shenanigans about the sit at home. That is what Maazị Simon Ekpa told them, that this thing is now in autopilot. But this is a prophecy that Maazị Nnamdi Kanu gave very long time ago, that he said that we are on autopilot now. I can assure you. So the Biafra declaration with Simon Ekpa there, Simon Ekpa not there, Biafra land is going to be protected. One mistake that these people are always making is one thing. The days that we are crying to the international communities has come and it have gone. And some of them have not really understood it. That every mechanism that are to be put in place for our land to be defended is already in emotion, not in place, but in emotion. Because we are moving with speed. Every look and cranny of Biafra is covered. The Biafra borderline guide, they are at work 24/7. But wait until this 2nd December comes and go. The real face of what Biafra stands for will begin to unfold. And those that have sworn an oath, because what that is keeping the suffering of Biafrans that are fueling it is the oath that some group of miscreants that call themselves leaders have entered to make sure that the suffering of the Biafrans and the suffering of the people are endless. That's why when you think that this person is wicked, another person that is coming will be even worse than the Pharaoh that knows Joseph. And Biafrans has come to end it. We also took an oath that instead this Biafra will not come. We will lay down our life for it. Because there's a sacrifice. This world revolves in sacrifice. If nobody is willing to take the bull by the horn, things will keep on getting more lapidated on daily basis. And this generation of Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, Simon, have taken that bull by the horn, not minding the dangers surrounding it. Today we are on top of the situation. And we are in charge, in control of the situation. I can't be more happier than what is happening today. That the whole world is now talking about this same Biafra that when we started, if you mention it, you'll be kidnapped, killed. If you wear anything that symbolizes a Biafra rising sun, you'll be kidnapped, molested. A lot of people has gone, and we can't bring them back. A lot were tortured to death, and we can't bring them back. 1967, 1970, vulture eat the carcass, the remains of our brothers and sisters. We are just on a revenge mission. And the earlier the zoo understand this, the better for them. Our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, said, when we start, we are never going to stop. And the Biafrans have started. And there's no ending to what we have put in motion. We are on autopilot. The Biafra Republic government in exile is on autopilot. And you cannot stop the moving train. This is a blade train. You cannot stop it. Biafrans, I told you all, and I want to tell you all. Let your eyes be on the ball, and you will see how we will all sleep in Nigeria, and we will wake up in Biafra. These are the very words of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. I salute each and every one of you, my brothers, J.D. Walker, my own brother. I salute you from here, and our brother Biafra Lizen of his, I salute you, and Stanley, I salute you, and my own brother Bray Williams, I salute you. David Inanna, my own brother. One name mother, I salute you, and Ben Chooks, I salute you. Nobo, every one of you, Reverend G.O., my own minister, Utunwa Mwanya, Biafrans Mwanya, and our sister Obi. I greet everyone. Uzo Chuku, I salute every one of you. All protocols duly observed. I salute everybody anywhere you find yourself. We move. Maybe let me see how my schedule today is. If a JD Walker drops, I will see by God's grace. Thank you so much, and remember, blessed. Stay focused. Who laughs last?
Amen.
Laughs best. I greet you all.
We say
Thank you.
Thank you so much, our brother Jaja Godson. Like, when you were making your submission, I was remembering those days. For most of our people here, please, Jaja Godson was the one that actually dragged me into this. He literally dragged me into this. I gotta be honest with you. The first day I remember, I will never forget it. Because then I was doing the practice through Umunna for almost a month or so, hosting almost like 2 days or something, just to see how I feel. But then it was 2 hours or 1 hour and all that. Then one day, after I finished, because it was unrecorded, one day after I finished, I think it was 3 hours.
I remember.
Then
I remember I was there.
Yeah, he asked me to put up another space instantly. And I told him, like, I'm very, very tired. I can't even stand this 3 hours, let alone. He told me, I'm going to get used to it. I'm being honest with you. From that day after then, I have never stopped up to date. So kudos to our brother, Jaja Godson, for even putting me through and walking me through to all this for the benefit of the Biafran people, because this is what it is. We are not here to make any money. No one is getting paid for any. These are all volunteer armies, both the ones in the foot soldiers in our land and those of us putting our hands in our pocket or supporting this movement in whatever way or whichever how we can. It goes for the same cause of what the result that is yielding today. In the next few hours, Biafrans delegates will coverage in Lahti, Finland for the opening 5 days event that will usher a new world. The birth of the new nation, the lost sovereign state of Biafra will be redeclared. This is an amazing song. This is once in a life generation something. It's never going to happen again. So I thank you, Jaja Godson, for putting me through and leading me in the first place in all this headache. Thank you so much. I appreciate my brother. Thank you so much for that. Go ahead, Biafra Liaison, our co-host, and Stanley.
Thank you very much, Julie Walker. All right, Brian Williams, I see your hand. Hand is up. Yes, fire on, fire on.
Yeah, yes. Thank you, JD Walker. Biafra lies in Malaysia. Stanley, Jaja Godson, Reverend Gio, Okute, David Nana Wansoy here, Uzochukwu, Ben Shooks, Happy, fellow citizens of Biafra. I recognize your presence here as a hero. So many. If I don't call your name, please, you're still relevant. All protocol duly observed. I just want to say, Biafras, are you sure to be AI? Where would they see for Finland? Huh? Are you sure these things are human beings? Are they real Biafrans or AI? In fact, all of them are AI, and I modify AI, genetic modify AI. Shy. Now, so now don't just go construct AI full Finland. They bring outdated videos. They claim say una dey Finland, dey Lati. Huh? Chile, to they do Ojoro follow now. Oh boy, that this kind of Ojoro I they like. Enemies. Wars don't finish when I'm out. Abi? Okay. Not AI. Fact. Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. Oh, no, not Prime Minister. Epidema Simon Ekpa is still a Nigerian agent. He's not arrested. He's just hiding. He just took money and still hiding. Huh? Oh, no. He did not take money. It's one of the protocols he's doing. Oh, no. Which other thing? In fact, they are faking it. Let's see who will declare the Biafra. In fact, no. Biafra is not going to be declared. When are these foolish men going to be tired of constructing questions and questions and questions? When will you be tired? We'll be putting words into your mouth. Like Prime Minister said that he will give you the template that you follow. And the template is what you guys are following. If this is Ojoro, if it is Wayo, we like this Wayo. We like this Ojoro because this Ojoro where God Chukwukika Abiyama do, it sweet us so. It sweet us well. The Ojoro, they sweet our belly. The Ojoro, they make Biafrans both in homeland and a diaspora, hinterland and the coastal region. The Ojoro, where would they see, where they play, the way they show, they make us happy. If this is how Ojoro is being done in people's life, let this Ojoro continue. In fact, let's dream on. Let's dream on, Biafrans. Let's dream on. Don't wake up from your slumber. Keep dreaming. Keep imagining that imagination. Keep imagining how the Biafra is gonna be. The beautiful structures, the country that it has no one ever will ever see. Something that is gonna be incomparable. Enemy. When I go kiss high tension, if you know if the high tension is not close to you, plug your hand in your on an electric gadget and get electrocuted. The long-awaited 29th this November is here. The so long-awaited 29th November is here. Nobody is going to change what God has destined. We are the destined kids, children of the Chukwukika Abiyama, and we take our destiny by our hands. We don't wait for it to be given. And it has come. You are waiting for us to be arrested in Finland, Lati. I beg, FBI, have they finished in the whole world? CIA, police, National Guard, where are they? Anti-squad, terrorism squad, call them to come and make an arrest. Are you seeing our mamas? You tag us terrorists. Is that our mamas on the wish and those of them? Are they the kind of people that are terrorists? Terrorists, are they as in, do they have face? Oh, terrorists that used to be faceless now has face. They are now showing up to the whole world, coming on a live videos, coming on a live programs, as in letting open their locations before every one of you, so that you don't even need to bother to track them. They're telling you, I am here, I am nesting here, I am taking my nap here, and my next destination is so and so place. Where does it happen? Let's tell the whole world, the so-called terrorist United States of Biafra, they attacked us, is quaking. We are quaking in Finland. We have a destiny, we have a location, and we are gathering there. Why can't they come? Since they have gathered, since I've seen tens or thousands of terrorists gather somewhere to execute a mission, why haven't they come? The foolishness of a man is something that can never be comprehended sometimes. The foolishness in this heart of the idiotic criminals, GOS, and the zoo, nothing, myopic zoo is something I cannot fathom sometimes. I can't put to one or two together to ask, does these people have brain? Do they even have thinking faculty? But nevertheless, they said all things working for the good of those that believe in EFIK-IBIBIO. We are the children of heaven and we believe in him. Everything working for our good. When you do false propaganda or whatever they call it, it comes in our favor. When you push us, it becomes in our favor. When you try to kill us, it becomes in our favor. Today, the word, that which they never wanted to hear, has come to stay. Now it's been televised again. A resurrection. That is what I call it. It took years for that child to be resurrected. It took years for United States of Biafra to be resurrected. And once it is done, it can never be buried again. The history, they have paid so many billions. The history they have killed. The history they have done so many things to bury is now to be told again. It's now being told again. That history is this hour is the right time for that history to be let known, to be embedded, to penetrate in the lives of humans everywhere in every corner of the globe, so that it will never die again. What is playing out today is something that has been destined for years, so that it will never die again, so that it will come to take its rightful position, its rightful place in the world. Biafra belongs to the globe, and our seat is still for more than a century ago, waiting for us to come and occupy it. And the man has come. The men and women of Biafra, they are marching to that promised land. And where the mission, where the train will leave is from Finland. The train will depart Finland from 2nd December, haven't gotten what they wanted, haven't declared, and we all will enter the promised land. The Mother Earth, the Biafra, the Re Akabuna, where every existence started, where every alpha male and female started, where be Caucasian, be blacks, be whatever race you are, where it all began. The world is going home to the first foundation. The world is going home to its roots. It is only when you know where you are going that you can be able to define where you are. Any man that loses honor and respect to where he's going does not regain it by going where he's not known. People have been roaming around. The world has been roaming around in a circle because they refuse to identify their real origin. Today, Biafra is giving them a light. Biafra is giving them a new dawn, and that new dawn has come. For a new day has come in every life of Biafrans. Not only Biafrans, the whole world, because Biafra, the coming of Biafra will be revelation of everything secret, everything hidden. Many nations will be free from Biafra. They say, like the word, they say, from you, many, as in, they say, from you, many kingdoms shall be free. From you, many shall be called blessed. Through Biafra and from Biafra, many shall be called blessed. Through Biafra and from Biafra, all those that are living in a perpetual bondage will be liberated. From Biafra and through us, all those people that were denied of their fundamental human rights will be liberated. Those Africans that have gotten the independence without freedom shall have their freedoms through Biafra. And that is why it's very sacrosanct, not only to the terrestrial beings like us, but to the celestial bodies, the heavenly bodies, that the Biafra shall come, and the Biafra must come for the celestial celebration to us all. Biafrans, I cannot fathom the kind of butterfly that is in my belly. And I know it's the same is happening in your belly. For we are alive to witness this very great day, a day that can never be repeated, like our brother said. It can never come again in the history of mankind, not even now and pronoun. It can never be repeated. This day comes once and once in once and for all, until the kingdom come. So we are the people that are called and blessed to witness this very day. And we are happy as Biafrans, and we are happy to be identified or called a Biafra. If you have nothing to be proud of, today you have to stand tall and put your hand on your chest and recite the national anthem of Biafra, where it said, "We all shall defend this." That is something you have to be proud of. For we never had the opportunity to sing that song, to sing those lyrics and the verses. Today, as the event is being declared open, you stand and sing along with them. It is an honor for you and all of us all. Citizens of Biafra, I don't even know what to say and how to start talking. We fought this battle. We are seeing the end of this battle. To those that have believed, that have lived their lives, the true Biafrans that started this with us, especially those that went to the last convention in Finland that they could not make it, that's our father, our brother, our uncle, our daddy, our husband, that longs to be in this very arena today. May your spirit and those of you all, true Biafran, rest in perfect peace. We are bringing rest to us, to you all, not to the mankind, but even to the spirit that are still roaming around, seeking for a place to rest. Their souls have not rested because they have not given them the befitting honor of what they believed in. On this day, come December 2nd, that proclamation or declaration or restoration of Biafra alone will gladden their heart, and they will find rest and they will find peace in that spiritual world again. Knowing fully well that what they fought for has not been abandoned. Knowing fully well that what they died for was not neglected. The reason of their death, of giving up their life, is being honored. That word, redeclaration and restoration to whoever that will stand on that pulpit to make that pronunciation. The heaven and earth has opened to welcome it. The water has opened to welcome it. The fire has opened to welcome it. The four cardinal points, the four elements that hold the earth, the existence of man has opened to welcome it. And whichever thing that comes from your mouth will carry fire and water. And whoever that stands on the way in our land shall be consumed. The fire that is coming with that proclamation and the restoration of Biafra, that word carries fire. Thank you, citizens of Biafra. We will stand by with you. You will stand with those of us at homeland. If those of them, we will stand with those of them in homeland. We will stand with those of us in diaspora. We will stand with those of Biafrans all over the world. On this great day, we stand with you in unity. We stand with you in honor. No sorrow again in our life because we have killed the sorrow. It is joy, 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 celebration all the way. So do I, and most of all of us here are listening and speaking. It is joy, 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 joy. And that joy will never cease in the United States of Biafra. It is a joy that will carry on for century to century, a joy that will never be seized. That is, it's not different that you had a country and that is temporary, the joy that is temporary. No, it's not going to be temporary. It's going to be permanent in our life. That joy that this day is bringing. So on this, I rest my case. My brothers and sisters in hinterland and in diaspora, hold on. It has finished. Stay safe. You that is in Biafra land, stay safe. I know you guys are still sleeping or whatever. Stay safe. Stay safe and wash your and stay away from the checking point and the rest. For something miraculous is going to be happening in the land. They would like to come and see. But when they will come, they will witness, and they will see the wonders of Biafra as they have been seen. Thank you, my host and co-host, for this honor. We are here to give our support. we will continue. Thank you, and may God bless us all. Biafra, airborne, we move.
Thank you, Brian Williams. Thank you very much. In the Zoom, Okuno Sinai Berimana finance terrorism. But but terror financiers trooping through the airport, Finnish airport, and nobody is being arrested. In the Zoom. Oh, that means sorry, my French, for those who are sensitive. You have made a prosecution, you must come and settle you must come and prosecute it. If you don't prosecute it, means that your claims internationally are void forever. No international court, nobody will ever listen to you again. And if you come, that means ICC, they wait for you, because you can't win terrorism cases in your own zoo court. Is it in Finland or ICC you will win? Come and open. Who are you going to send to come and open that vice on your blockers? Who? Is it Shetima? Is it Musa? Is it Latif, your foreign affairs? Who are you going to send? Tifunubu, T-Pain? Is it your co-opted Bianca? Who will you send to come and help you bail the cat now? You people are you people have put yourself into trouble in the zoo. Nah, let me pass the mic around. Okute Biafra, I see your hand up. You know, take it on from here, my brother.
Udo dero no Chukwu. But before I got me, we want to form a bunch of vitro bata in. Allow me. Thank you.
Don't want copyright. Copyright song is not good for our studio. Good morning. We don't want copyright music to distract us.
And you can, if you don't sit at home, we'll make you sit at home by force. People, no wonder we are suffering. You would have no appreciation of the sacrifice of the dead. You think everything, anybody, any chairman of any market that is opened, any market you open, the chairman will hear from us. In Biafra land, any market you open, you will hear from us. We lost 5 million people. And you can, if you don't sit at home, we'll make you sit at home by force. People, no wonder we are suffering. You would have no appreciation of the sacrifice of the dead. You think everything, anybody, any chairman of any market that is opened, any market you open, the chairman will hear from us. In Biafra land, any market you open, you will hear from us. We lost 5 million people. And you can, if you don't sit at home, we'll make you sit at home by force. People, no wonder we are suffering. You would have no appreciation of the sacrifice of the dead. You think everything, anybody, any chairman of any market that is opened, any market you open, the chairman will hear from us. In Biafra land, any market you open, you will hear from us. We lost 5 million.
If you have not voted, bring pen and paper. If you want to write the phone numbers of people you will call, bring paper and pen right now. After this, I will call the numbers. You write it down, or you look at the screen and copy the WhatsApp number you are seeing on the screen. I will give you another number after our leader's voice. I'm giving you 1 minute to get your pen and paper to write it down. Send WhatsApp number, this number, send all the family details, your friends' details to this WhatsApp number. They will help them to vote. Remember, the voting is closing today. So bring pen and paper right now and write it down. The WhatsApp numbers is number 1, call University of Biafra. The WhatsApp number is +49 621 166 34357. I repeat, +49 621 166 34357. I will give you the second number after our leader's voice.
Million people. And if you don't sit at home, we'll make you sit at home by force. People, no wonder we are suffering. You would have no appreciation of the sacrifice of the dead. You think everything, anybody, any chairman of any market that is opened, any market you open, the chairman will hear from us. In Biafra land, any market you open, you will hear from us. We lost 5 million people. And if you don't sit at home, we'll make you sit at home by force. People, no wonder we are suffering. You would have no appreciation of the sacrifice of the dead. You think everything, anybody, any chairman of any market that is opened, any market you open, the chairman will hear from us. In Biafra land, any market you open, you will hear from us. We lost 5 million people. And if you don't sit at home, we'll make you sit at home by force. People, no wonder we are suffering. You would have no appreciation of the sacrifice of the dead. You think everything, anybody, any chairman of any market that is opened, any market you open, the chairman will hear from us. In Biafra land, any market you open.
Okay, I'm giving you the second number, the second phone number to call. Are you ready? +49 172 92 89 642. I repeat, +49 172 92 89 642. Call this number and send the details of all your family members. They will help them to create a Gmail account and help them to vote and give you feedback. Are you hearing me? Give me thumb up. People in Facebook, people in Twitter, people in YouTube. If you are hearing me, give me thumb up. The numbers are +49 621 166 34357. Send your details to them. They will help them to vote before the voting will end. Voting is closing. I repeat, the WhatsApp phone number is +49 621 166 34357. And another one, +49 172 928 96 42. Or you call the WhatsApp number you are seeing on the screen. Let me see if they have finished playing the music because I don't want any copyright music in here.
I know how Pamela Asrazo. What I will tell you in secret, I will tell you in open place. Go to my village, ask about me. I don't hide. Come to my state in Olu State, ask about me. I don't hide. If you don't do it well, or God will confront you. Or God, this thing you do, you don't do it well. Oh. Ah, yes. That is me. Because some things have thrown open to make people to be quick to ask questions. Is this thing true? Now, they are promising us Biafra will come, Biafra will come. Now, this is 3 days we declare it. I hear somebody saying that, do you think after we declare it, we will now read Kenya Okoties and Ndoyibo says that is did they work a help one? That is I declare I declare what you also. I don't understand.
Anyway, regarding what you were saying in Mazen Nandekan, Mazen Nandekan is a dual national of the British and that of the Zoo. That was then, okay. But the issue there is that we understand the role that the British played. They were aware of whatever that was going on, and they actually helped the terrorist state of Nigeria to facilitate his kidnapping and eventual rendition from Kenya to Nigeria. So we all understand the role that their grandpapa, which is the British, played. So these people they are never good people. They don't anything that benefits anyone is not their problem. Their legacies is all over the place. Here, wherever they go, they eject the reapers. They left mess and then a trail of damages and what have you. This is how they roll. So questioning his citizenship, I don't think is appropriate. So let's just move on with that. Regarding what we were saying in concerning it was someone that came in here. You weren't here. I don't know if you were here before. Someone came in to say if they release Mazen Nandekan, he threw the question to our co-host that if they release Mazen Nandekan, if we can, like just come back from Finland and not doing the declaration. And the guy just told him that he can go to hell. Go ahead.
Why are you laughing? I'm laughing because it's like after you drinking water finish, swallow it, then they ask you to vomit it out. Is it possible?
Not even that. The funny thing with that, his question was just funny somehow to an extent, because he was claiming that because of Mazen Nandekan is the leader. So if they release Mazen Nandekan, they hand over the whole thing to, because they know that they've been surrounded with criminals. So that they continue back their container business.
Mazen Nandekan is the good man I never seen. Understand? But the worst mistake he made that he surrendered himself with every criminal in the black world, the most dangerous criminals. You can see them. Understand? He surrendered himself with every type of criminal. That my brother that asked that question, please, Mazen Nandekan is not Biafra. Simon Ekpan is not Biafra. Understand? These people are personal. How would one man, one vote? It's only a person. There are one person inside Biafra. Biafra in general is declaring, making their declaration. You are saying, so is Mazen Nandekan Biafra? Biafra, we want to redeclare. Mazen Nandekan is an individual. So let's forget about that. What I am so happy what I'm seeing. I'm very, very happy. Biafrans, those that are representing us, those that are signing, we signed this signature. I'm so happy and so proud of you guys. Chukwu okike abịa ma chukwu ndị mbụla ndị egedegede mbụ ndị ichie na ndị ọzọ ohu mmụọ na nnụ mmụọ asala bụ ọ ga-egoziri m nneleke gozire m nnelori gozire m nnelafụ gozire m nnela nkwọ ụkwụ ama akpọkwa ụnụ Mazo Samon Eban, Anongangampi. Eleli ange nwa wite igbanyu ọkụ. Original akpọda anyị nwere ala Biafra. Eze abatala obi. Woto master the commander no mercy ọbata obie. God will bless you. Chukwu gozie afọ mụrụ gị la afọ mụrụ gị mụrụ odogwu. Ị batara obie. Inye ha na-asị anyị ọla abụ mgbe anyị na-eme anyị bidoro data agitation 2013 ka m join ala eme ala inye ala ajụ anyị bụ kemgbe Biafra anaghị ga-abịakwa na ọta ka anyị nụbara ya kemgbe ọ ga-abịa ọta ka anyị nụbara ya kemgbe ọ ga-abịa ime gị ọ bụrụ reality enwenwado onye na-ajụ anyị kemgbe ọ na-abịa 2015 16 17 18 they are calling us online country. After you enter, nobody dare call us online country again. No online countries stop to exist. They are calling you online prime minister. But today, you have proved them wrong. We are making history. I remember your word. You say, I don't come. I want to make a name inside this movement. If others are not making it reality, I want to make it a reality. I want to make,
especially Georgia, so that we can whatever before lose connection. Go ahead.
I want to make a history. Just, I'm rounding up. I want to make a history. If Mandela is a human being and have one head, and he make a history, he say, I will make a history. That in 10 years to come, that your children and your children's children will be reading the history of Simon Eb and Wanjoko. God bless you. Oga drege lamma. Okwu ama akpọ gị. Ọ chọghị ka o gbuo, o ji egbuo onwe ya. Maka anya na ntị Biafra. Assembly isi ụmụ Biafra niile. All the Biafra government in SI and de facto government in homeland. Ọpụpụ na mbata na abụ ngozi. All Biafra media warriors. Ngozi ka ndị ga-enweta. Okwu ama akpọ na lekele orila afụla mkpọ. Ọfụrụ na ịdachi ihe gburu nwa ya ga-egbu ya. Ọfụrụ na bebe arịrị asị m inye anya mmiri ama akọkwala ndụ ya. Ọfụrụ na terebe okwu obe ekwu ọ ji agbabe ndị mmụọ ka ọ na-akwado. Ọfụrụ na ịchọta ọnwụ asị m na o ji ebu ọkụ ụzọ lakpuo ụra. Asị m na nna igbuola ihu. Nni ga-egbute mma, nni igbuola azụ, nni ga-egbute mma, nni igbuola aka, nni ga-egbute mma, nni igbuola aka ebe, nni ga-egbute mma. Asịla anya na ntị aja afụ ndị ọjọọ ama afọ unu. Mgbọrọgwụ adị akpa azụ ọkpa, mgbọrọgwụ ọjọọ ama akpọ unu. Asịla mmiri ọbụla mara ugo lọsara ugo arụ. Asịla nkiri ka elekiri odede dị eji ejodo eli ozu. Ndị iro na ama afọ unu. Ndụ ka anyị ga-enweta nka. Unu ga-adị ndụ wee ruo uru mkpụrụ Biafra ga-amịta. Ala Biafra amagbu anyị. Ndị niile bụ igbu anyị n'ọgụ a, ha ga-ejiri ala zere mmiri. Anyị si ala Biafra ya bilie ndị mbụ ndị egede ndị nwụrụ maka ihi over 6 million gara ala mmụọ maka ihe a. Anyị si nni kulielu ike na ebube megidere na anyị ndị Naijiria, gbuore na anyị ndị amị Naijiria, gbuore na anyị ndị polisi Naijiria, ka ha bụ ndị niile ma ndị nọ n'ala Biafra ala agba mgba ka Biafra ga-ebịa. Anyị sịrị ala Biafra ha jedoro ụkwụ ji egbu ha. Ma ha nọ mba dị iche iche na-agba mgba bụ ndebe anyị na-agba mgba ka Biafra gara ịbịa. Anyị si nye ọbụla ha na-eme weta ego agba anyị mgba. Anyị si na inye ahụ ụzọ ha ji akpochi ha ma afọ ọganiru inye ọma ama bịara ha. Ọ bụrụ na ha nọrọ obodo dị mma were like Emeka gift ụmụ efuru niile a ma ndị nọ Germany la-agba mgba ka anyị gara inwere nwaanyị laalụsa anya ọgụ. Anyị si ha obodo ha nọ n'ime ya ọ bụrụ na obodo dị mma arụzi and alụrụ agha n'ime ya ndị obodo ahụ enwere onwe ha. Anyị sịla ndị obodo ahụ ndị agha ha ji egbukwa ndị dị otu a. Ndị asịla anyị ama nwere onwe anyị. A sị na ihe ọbụla na-enye ha ego n'obodo ahụ ụzọ ahụ ji akpochi. Obodo ahụ ha nọ n'ime ha ga-ebido megidebe ha. Nye ka anyị kwurula eke, nye ka anyị kwurula ori, nye ka anyị kwurula afọ, nye ka anyị kwurula nkwọ. Laa ha Chukwu la eziokwu la ọdịnala la ọfọ Igbo ise ha ya gazie.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you for that submission. Thank you so much, Okute. Thank you. That's a wonderful one. ọfọ nke ịgụ n'ụtụtụ a Chukwu kabịa ma olu gị ntị already. Nwere ya karịa ọfọ soro ịbịa lee. Thank you, fellow Biafrans. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. You know, it's a new day from where I am, so I'm happy to see all of us here. So I'm going to, I don't know who is to speak.
Getting
I think
so that you
also
complete,
okay, Jaja, okay, Jaja, okay, Jaja, take the mic, please.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. But I think we have Nwada here. Is this Chidem? I think is Nwada, right?
Yeah. Let Chidema speak first, please. Jaja, please. Sorry, I just saw her. Okay. Chidema, go on, please. Sorry, I didn't see you earlier.
Makachi abịa ma dere aha m n'akwụkwọ Biafra o. Abịa ma laikere m ọhụrụ m n'anya o. Chiabịa ma emeela m mma o. I'm sorry because even this morning I'm just rushing to finish up to take my children to school. So, but due to the kind of how I wasn't in space yesterday, I was throughout the day I was watching what was happening. Please, greetings, my host, GDOs. I want to ask before I continue, is this thing that you are doing, is this still holding?
that one will not the next phase.
Is it over?
No. That one is on the next program.
It's not. Okay, you used to have a special program for that one.
Yes. That is the one that I normally host.
Because I wanted to make a video to advise people anytime they see you, they should. I don't know. I want to ask to confirm it very well. Okay. The day that you will have it, you make it announced.
It's on Fridays. It's every program. It doesn't stop until the government of Biafra call off anything to do with funding.
Okay, every Friday.
Every Friday. It doesn't have stopping dates until the government call off funding.
Maybe I'll just screenshot this and for people who might be want to help, they can come in from this space and do it every Friday from morning till night.
Yeah, that's
till evening.
All depends on the time you started the program, but it's always
All right.
Fridays and it's
all right. God bless you for that good work. So meanwhile, I'm very, very happy. I don't even know. I came in. I was like, when my brother was saying he liked to be sincere in whatever he's doing. Yes, all of us, likewise me. Whatever I'm doing that I'm not like I am confused or I am not convinced. I am not settled until I will be convinced. And once I am convinced, I will be very, very okay. But if I am not okay, I will not rest until I have that conviction and will settle my mind. Meanwhile, when he was saying about is he sure if our leader has a dual citizen, my brother, you don't understand how this world has spoiled. Is this coming of Biafra? It's not just only Africa that it will revive. It will revive the whole world, because he will not tell me that when even during the time of Trump, when he missed the election, did you think that it was the Biden that won the election before every other thing? You don't understand the kind of war. When you hear that devil and God is at war, you don't. There is no devil. There is no God that is a human being. It's we human being that there you will see devil and you will see God. So all these things is about the enthronement of the truth, because all the while evil has been prevailing. But now truth has come to take over. That's why if you even watch closely to that election, this recent one, you see the narrow escape. Is even narrow escape. The same thing is what is happening in this our own. How it will end will shock the world. It's even already happening. Are you not watching what is happening? How things is happening in Finland? I am overexcited. I am very, very happy. So meanwhile, for that of our leader, forget about it. You see how God will settle this thing. My joy is that he's still alive till today, very high healthy. Even if upon everything that all that he has been done, to use a kind of maybe he's sick and die, or a lot of things. Did you know when he will come out, you will hear the one you have never heard? But we know it wasn't easy for him, but with God, he's still overcoming everything. Meanwhile, there is something that just a slang that is reigning. I want to bring it in because it's important. You say when somebody asks you, what if I don't know, some of you might have heard it, what's the time? You don't need to tell that person the correct time. First of all, say it's Biafra time. If the person is confused, that's what their slangs is now. Before you will not tell the person the normal time of time. So it's our time now. It's Biafra time. No more, no less, because we are determined and we are going. As we are here individually, everybody is determined. I can see the spirit, I can see the zeal, the passion, the spirit that is very high in us. So that thing that our PM have impacted in us right from the time of Nandi and our PM, it has the seed has started growing, and very soon nothing will stop it because God has planted it beside the river, and that tree can never die. We can never, no longer shall it be that we are being enslaved, because this freedom will be forever. Meanwhile, because of time, I'm getting late to school for my children. So meanwhile, let nothing bother us. Let it not bother us at all about even propaganda that will still be coming up. I'm like having in mind that our PM might come. He might not come, but whichever way, let us cross our hands to look at what will happen. And even if you should look into it very, very close, Finland cannot cover all the whole months up to, it's not even months, years that our PM entered into this. They did not do anything until now. How I am seeing it is, and this is not from Nigeria, it's from them, inside. The only thing I'm seeing here is protection over our PM, because you know, as the whole world is like all eyes is on us, anything can happen. So because of it, let them use this media. How I felt, I'm not saying it's 100% sure, but how I'm feeling is a protection upon him, and use this medium to like scare away the eyes of the evil on him. Let them use this opportunity. Yes, it can be question and all this, but as well for protection is very, very important. So it should be what should be in our mind to continue to be jubilate. It's just tomorrow. It's counting in hours now. So before you know it, it will be over. And the victory we have been looking for, we will celebrate on it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sister. Thank you, Chidema, miss. And okay, the next speaker would be Reverend. I think Reverend has been up, Reverend God. But before you step into the arena, Mr. Reverend, I just wanted to say something to the brother who was asking questions about leaders, citizenship, dual citizenship. There's let me just use the angle of the distinction between Britain and Finland. Now, first and foremost, our PM was a military officer of the Finnish army military, and by that virtue alone, no country, no sane country, not African zoo type of countries, but no sane country easily hands over someone who has been in their military to another country because of military secrets, you know. So that's one thing we have to understand. Secondly, he was in politics, national politics. And just recently, he just handed over when he wanted to focus really on this, the Biafran declaration. So he's been in national politics. He's been holding a seat in the local council. That's another thing. And another thing you also need to put into consideration that PM learned from the experience of others. Like, for example, what had actually occurred with our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kalu, is something that, you know, they say you learn from other people, which is right. These two people didn't occur at the same time, so there are no parallels where you can just use to compare why is the British government not handling Mazi Nnamdi Kalu's case the way the Finnish authorities are handling their own citizen, which is Prime Minister Simon Ekpa. And lastly, the British are recent vandals. Now, the Finns were also vandals at the time.